When bad things happen to me, I say thank you. I really don't like calling them bad things, but for the sake of this video, let's call them bad things. This is a hot coffee that's burning my hand. I just spilled a big portion of it in my truck on the seat. And as difficult as it was, I said thank you. Let me explain, but first let me put it down because it's getting hot. The best time to make a video is when it happens, to me anyways. Yesterday, my daughter was making, or a couple days ago, my daughter was making her coffee, and she picked it up and she was about to enjoy it, and it spilled all over the table. And I gave her the lesson, as much as she maybe didn't ask for it. It was just a perfect opportunity to teach it. I told her, I go, look, at when bullshit happens, when life happens, you gotta say thank you. You gotta say thank you because it's a level up. Anytime a problem happens, or I go calling it a problem just for the sake of the video, anytime a problem happens or life happens, all you have to do is to say thank you. And just say thank you and put yourself at a high vibration, because you are being tested. You are being given the opportunity to get the prize, one of the prizes that you wanted. It gets either a big prize closer to you, or it gives you one of the prizes, like straight up, you've earned it. You've earned it because adversity didn't break you, issues didn't break you, life didn't break you. The bigger the issue, the bigger the life issue, the bigger the problem, the bigger the prize, if you don't whine or complain. If you whine and complain, it goes past you, nothing happens, the prize doesn't get closer, and the issue is gonna happen again. Whether it's in the near future or the faraway future, whatever, but it's going to continue to happen till you learn the lesson. So the second part to saying thank you is there's something to learn here. And then just open yourself up, read between the lines. I like saying, one of the recent ones that my wife just said was just read between the lines. The coffee's not more powerful than God. The coffee, the table that bumped it over, the seat, the brake, the lid, whatever, the slippery condensation on the outside of the cup, it's not the problem. They're not in control. There's a higher power that's in control, that's trying to teach you something. And the only way you're going to learn things is through adversity, through problems, through issues. When things are going your way, that's your prize. Right then and there. Enjoy your prize. Everything's going your way. I'm making this video right now. This is my prize. There is no adversity here in me making the prize. It's quiet. It's a cool spring morning with the sun coming out. The birds are chirping on the outside. I have this delicious coffee waiting for me. It's just, energy's just flowing here. I'm talking to you about exactly what happened. This video is going to be a banger. It's going to help someone. This is my prize right here, right now. I'm not expecting a prize later. I mean, of course, if it gets hundreds of thousands of views, that'd be dope. But even if it doesn't, like, just me being able to make it and express myself and possibly helping somebody out there today or in the future, that's already my prize. But when the coffee spilled, how do you think I felt? I'm about to go on our little mini road trip here. We got to go to some appointment. Now I got to put a towel underneath. Now the car's going to smell like coffee. Who knows what it's going to smell like later. I'm going to have to hit it with some detailing spray or whatever and wipe it down. I'm probably going to have a stain. The old me would have been, right now, it happened maybe like 10 minutes ago, still like doing the deep sighs, scratching my head, being frustrated. I can't believe this happened, talking smack, having choice words for the person who served the coffee. Probably wasn't even their fault. Of course, it wasn't. These are tests. It's not the lady behind the counter. It's not the lid manufacturer. It's not the cup manufacturer. It's not Starbucks. They're not the ones in control. There's a higher power in control. We just make everything so just like earth dimension, like reality. Like, no, it was the lid. Stupid lid. No, it was the lady behind the counter. No, it was Starbucks. They use poor Like, come on, really? You think it's that superficial? I used to think so. I think it was just between me and the cup, me and the person in the bag. They did it on purpose. It was so dumb and foolish to think about it like that. I mean, these are opportunities. Don't let these opportunities pass you by. These opportunities to gain one of those things that you really, really want, that you're just taking a while to get. If you want new shoes, it's easy to go get new shoes if you got it like that. You just, go to the store, swipe your ATM, boom, you get your shoes. But if it's something that is just more difficult to obtain, something a little bigger, something a little like, damn, man, it's gonna take me a while to get that. These are the things that get a little closer. You get, not the easy things, none of those difficult things that you're having a challenge getting. A new opportunity, something that you can't just go buy, something that you have to earn. Like, emotionally, spiritually, physically even, but just something that you don't have the power to do in the physical world. You have to wait for other people's decisions to happen, or you got to level up to a place where you can. This is where that level up can happen. When you have issues, when life happens, when you have problems, when you have adversity, if you don't bitch, whine, and complain, and actually truly from the bottom of your heart say thank you, I'm grateful this happened. You don't have to be happy that it happened. You have to jump up and down and say yes, but really to a certain level, you can be happy like that, because it's like, imagine someone saying, hey, you're about to get that thing that you wanted. You don't know which one it is though. You don't know which one of the 10, 15, 1, 3, 1,000 things that you want, what it is that's going to get closer, what it is that it's going to appear. That's not up to us. But one of those things is going to get closer. I mean, wouldn't that make you happy? Like, you can't make adversity happen, just like you can't make it not happen. We do our best for everything to go as smooth and perfect as possible, but despite me saying yes for the cup holder, making sure the lids were on, have my right hand over the coffees as I'm driving, going through the speed bumps real slow, the dips real slow, driving real slow, making the left real slow. All that was like, oh, you gotta stay perfect, gotta stay quiet, gotta stay smooth, gotta stay, don't spill it. But then I pull up to my driveway, open the door, yes, I made it, everything's good. This is gonna taste so good. I open the door, I grab the tray, boom. At first, like, why did I even drive so carefully? I should have just whipped my way home real fast. Who cares? It wouldn't spill anyway. See, that's the smart ass way of thinking. That's all me. That's the way I would have thought about it before. What was the point? Oh, and then on top of that, I get home, and once I like carefully and calmly, as I'm like, I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a level up. It's an opportunity. Thank you. I gotta say it a bunch of times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because one ain't gonna do it. The old way of thinking will overpower me. Thank you. I'll come in, I'll get the towel. I went back outside. I carefully got the other 2 coffees that didn't spill. I got the coffee that spilled with coffee all over the cup. I mean, I'll show you right here. The coffee's all over the cup. Coffee all over the cup. My hands all hot and burning with the coffee all over it. Carefully set it to the side. I wiped down my seat as best as I can. Bring in the other coffees for everyone else, bring in my coffee. I go to see how much spilled, and I noticed that I didn't get the creamer that I asked for. I sighed, and I, for a moment, was like, and I said, thank you. I get two in one. Not only did it spill, but they didn't put coffee. I didn't put creamer in my coffee. Thank you. Thank you. There's something to learn here. Life happens for me, not to me. And when you say there's something to learn here, it's not, oh, you mean double check the lid and double check that they gave you the cream? Again, if you're looking at it in a superficial world, in a physical world, like, yeah, I guess, get a special tray for your car. Check that they put the coffee. As a lady, can you check if they put the cream? I don't know. I mean, if you're looking at it in a physical world level, yes. But what I'm talking about here is way beyond just the basic physical world. You really got to look at it in a deeper, what is there to learn? I want to see. I don't even look for what there is to learn. I open myself up. Which is love, gratitude. I send love to even though maybe I did have some choice words for the barista. I get rid of those and get past those as quick as I can. I don't say them to anybody. I say them to myself, or as I'm cleaning up, I'm trying my best not to. That I need to get rid of that. Even that part needs to be completely removed. And just be thankful and send her blessings, and I wish all their wishes come true, and they get a raise, and they enjoy their day at work, and they don't have any drama at work, and they get if they have kids, they get to get their kids everything they want, and they enjoy their summer. That's the self-talk I'm having as I'm cleaning up. Bless their hearts, bless their families. I hope they can handle their issues. Maybe they'll watch this video and they'll see that life's issues are a blessing. And you have to say thank you so you can receive those blessings and get closer to the things, and have the things that you want get closer to you, as long as you don't see them as problems and issues and you see them as opportunities. So spilled milk, spilled coffee, it's all the same. It's an opportunity. No coffee, no creamer in your coffee. It's an opportunity. These are little ones though. The bigger the problem, the bigger the issue, the bigger the adversity, the bigger the prize. So I'm not expecting something huge to come out of this. It's just, coffee spilling and no creamer, whatever, no big deal. But I'm not gonna miss out on that opportunity. And you just wait. What's there to learn? The learning thing, like I said, you just open up. What's there to learn? I just stay in thank you mode. I stay in gratitude mode, which is one of the highest vibrations there is, one of the highest attitudes to have. Imagine to be grateful, not when you get a present, but to be grateful when you get a problem. How contradicting is that? We don't learn that way. That's not the way we were taught. You're supposed to get angry, upset, show that you're upset because that's how you show that you care. Revenge, say something, complain, whine. You'll show them. The louder one is the more powerful one. Why don't you just take the adversity and be at a higher spiritual level and know that there's something to learn here. I'll change in whatever I have control of. I'll change whatever I'm able to change because I have control of certain things. But then after it gets past that, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to whine. I'm not going to have that victim mindset. All I'm going to do is be grateful and wait for the gift. Wait for the higher level gift, for the spiritual gift, for the gift that comes, for not becoming the victim, not having that victim mindset, but having that gratitude, loving mindset, knowing how this works, knowing how the universe works in these ways of being grateful when adversity hits, so you could learn the lesson and receive the gift. I hope this helps. If it inspired you, if it had value, do me a favor, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button if you're not. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, leave those below. And really, try it next time, because everybody's gonna have issues. Everybody's gonna have problems. Everybody's gonna have adversity. Next time life happens to you, try it. I know you can. It's not easy. And because it's not easy, it's why you should try it, because it's in the difficult things where we have growth. Remember, if we do things that are uphill, if we do things that are challenging, that's the growth. We don't grow when we do easy stuff. Easy stuff is pleasure chasing. Easy stuff is where you just stay in one place and you don't make any progress, but time continues to go by, so you're actually going backwards, you're regressing, you're wasting time. So do the things that are difficult. If this sounds like it rings in your head a certain way and it sounds like, man, that's tough, it's really tough, especially because I have a bad attitude, or I'm grumpy, or I don't like people doing me dirty like that, or whatever, more of a reason on why you should try it. When you have a problem, when issues happen, when things don't go your way, when the bottom falls out, thank you. Thank you. I know there's something to learn here. Let me read between the lines. I'm so grateful this happened, because I know that life happens for me, not to me. I'll get at you on the next video.